Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're playing Avatar Frontiers of Pandora on PC, running my overclocked MSI Vanguard RTX 5090 graphics card and Ryzen 9 9950X 3D CPU. So firstly, as always, I'll start by showing you the graphics settings really quickly. So currently we are running the unobtanuim graphics setting, which is the setting that was prior set up for advanced graphics cards like feature ones, and this game came out when the 4090 was out. And now we're testing out the 5090, so we are running the unobtainium graphics setting, which is a very, very heavy setting to run, so do keep that in mind. All the advanced graphics settings are all maxed out, which does say max when you run unobtainium graphics options. So volumetric clouds, extra string distance, object detail, everything fully maxed out basically. I just turned off motion blur, so we'll go ahead and keep that off. So I know a lot of you don't like motion blur. And then for resolution, we are running a resolution of 3040 by 2160 on my 4K 144Hz display. We're running NVIDIA DLSS Ultra Quality Mode, which is, I believe, native rendering. And later we'll test out quality mode, and then we'll test 1440p and 1080p native resolutions. So currently we're going to do 4K native unobtainium graphics settings at 4K, which is ultra quality scaling model. We are also running HDR. You can do it 2 or 3 days for the process on YouTube. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and reset the app inverter, and then like I said, we'll test out those different settings, and we'll see how it runs and plays. And just to let you know, if you turn off the unobtainium graphics option, it will run around, I believe it was 90 FPS at 4K native. So It looks like
maybe the others
unobtainium graphics settings seems to lower it down to the 50s and 60s, depending on the scene. But it's a really beautiful game to see, and I like to see the introduction because there's so much foliage and details to really appreciate. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. And we'll try to keep it short and sweet and to the point, and just see how the 5090 runs this game at the absolute highest graphics option available. Enjoy, guys. Oh, and also they did add a third-person view perspective of this game. I don't exactly know how to activate it at the moment, but perhaps later in the video, it'll probably come up how to get to the third-person view.
More RDA. What happened?
We'll take things there. But enjoy the show, guys. At first glance, it's like we're pulling a whole lot of wattage, upwards of 580 to 596 watts. So this unobtainium graphics setting, again, is a very, very heavy setting to run. So it's basically designed for feature graphics cards. So at the time, last time I played this on the 4090 at this setting, I think it was like in the 30s in terms of FPS, if I remember correctly. Like 35, 38, I can't exactly remember exactly, but looks like the 5090 just has it just under 60 FPS here.
By the tree. So
There's going to be a cutscene here. I'm going to try to skip the cutscenes. That way we can just focus on gameplay. And I already did the storyline of this game so many times, so I figured I'll just skip the cutscenes and just focus on the benchmark here.
You will need arrows. Wood in the underbrush is pliable. You will find it. Simply focus your senses.
My senses.
It's like the memory temperatures are getting up to 80 C here, which is highest I've ever seen the memory get on this graphics card. And again, like I said, this extra heavy setting is a lot to
this is your home.
Use here.
It will speak to you. If you let it. Let your senses guide you.
Okay, I got it.
Now you have all you need to craft.
Yeah, such a beautiful atmosphere. So much foliage, colors, and some of these plants are interactive too. Like some plants, when you get next to them, they'll like change, which I thought was pretty cool. You probably see it a little bit later in the video. See if I remember how to do this crafting stuff.
You are ready.
We should get out of here. Can you move?
Dapofed. I need a pot. From a Dapofed plant.
I'll find one.
So he's gonna need like some little plant to heal him.
Near the shore. They grow by water.
Alright, let's get started, guys. And then, like I said, hopefully a little bit later in the video, they'll show you how to get the third-person view perspective. open up around here. I always thought the movie Avatar was always really cool. Like the graphics are so amazing. Even back in the day, like the first one. Of course, James Cameron does a lot of good work with past movies, and I just really appreciated the graphics of the movies. I think the latest one was Avatar something water, Way of Water or something. So that was another one that I did watch some of it. I didn't watch the entire movie, but most of it I did see, and it looks really beautiful. But pretty cool to see it in the game too, with not exactly the same graphics, but pretty good for what it is. Yeah, so beautiful, all the foliage. So ultra quality mode, from what I understand, I think I already mentioned, was DLSS. Oh, actually, it was native resolution rendering. So now we'll test out 4K DLSS quality mode. So let me go ahead and change this setting over. Oh wait, I forgot to call the FPS numbers. That's fine. I'm sure you guys saw what it was, but next time I'll call it the numbers. All right, let's set this over to quality mode. Apply that, and then this will be actually DLSS quality mode, so it'll be 1440p render resolution. And again, that unobtainium graphics I think is so heavy, so even now it's still barely over 60 FPS, so it goes to show you how heavy that setting is. Yeah, such a detailed bar, all the plants, and really nice. Anyways, let's go get that pod thing that that guy needs, and we'll focus on that. Because I think the UI is
there anything on this moon that doesn't work?
Soldiers.
bugging me to get on track here. I think these are the plants I need. Some kind of pod or something. Surprised he didn't see me. Let's try to eat some food here, so let's go to food. Controls are a little bit tricky on the keyboard here. Reset the afterburner.
Sotlek, I got the tap of it. On my way back, there were more soldiers.
Looks like we got some enemies here.
No! He won't let them take him alive.
Need cover!
Alright,
You
dude.
learn fast.
Again, we're gonna skip the cutscenes. Okay, so 4K DLSS quality mode, average 65 FPS, 1% low at 48, max FPS at 80. Now let's go back to native rendering, which I believe would be ultra quality mode, which somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Because there's no DLA setting. And then let's lower down the render resolution to 2560 by 1440p. Give me one moment for the monitor to respond here. Reset the afterburner. And again, this will be 1440p native with the unobtainium graphics setting. Try to remember where I need to go now. Yeah, again, so beautiful. All the foliage and jungle atmosphere.
The
It's really
waterfall.
nice.
Resistance base must be above it.
There's those interactive plants. There's also some plants that like change size when you're near them too. I'll show you that a little bit later in the video. It kind of reminded me of Horizon Forbidden West, who had a similar situation here. Yeah, these are the plants here that like kind of get scared when you get near them. It's pretty cool looking. Okay, so 1440p native, averaging 85 FPS, when we're set low at 60. Max FPS, I'm going to assume that's a spike, but it says 106 FPS. Now let's enable DLSS quality mode, which will be, I think that would bring it down to 1440p render resolution. I'm sorry, 1080p render resolution, correct, 1440p. Reset the F printer. Let's see if we can make this jump on the first try. I know it's a little bit tricky. Got it. Yeah, they really did not hold back when it comes to all the vegetation. It looks really beautiful. Highly detailed. Hopefully I'll remember where to go. I mean, it's been a while since I played this, but I think I need to climb, I believe, up a little bit earlier here, I think. And then I get towards the waterfall, I think. Let's see what we got here. Either that or I just walked to the waterfall. Maybe I just walked to the waterfall. Maybe that's all I had to do. We'll see. Let's see what the Navi sensors say. Okay, so 1440p DLSS quality averaging 96 FPS, 1% low state at 63, max FPS at 121. And then let's go back to ultra quality, which will be native rendering, at least from what I recall it was. And then let's lower the resolution to 1080p. And then maybe at the end, even though I don't know if it's going to be playable, we'll try 8K at unobtanuim graphics setting, just very briefly to see how it runs. Looks like 1080p is still utilizing the GPU because of this heavy graphics option setting, so it actually is still rendering 100% GPU utilization, which is pretty amazing actually.
Biomimetic solutions. Exactly, like the dorsal sail of the sound.
Looks like we're setting around 84 FPS, 1% low sitting at 55. Max FPS at 112 here at 1080p native. Alright, and then very briefly, because I didn't call it the numbers, I want to go back to 4K here. Ooh. Give me 1 moment for monitor to respond. And I want to see what the FPS was around in terms of the average, because I never got to call it out earlier. From what I recall, it was just under 60. It was around like 55 or 57, but we'll do a little running around here. 4K native, ultra quality mode, DLSS. And then just for fun, we'll try 8K. We may have to turn off unobtainium graphics. Just set it to ultra quality. But it looks like 4K native averaging of around 44 FPS. I think it was a little bit higher, a little bit earlier. It looks like the scene's a little bit heavier to run, but
that'll never work.
It's fair enough. Alright, so then now, just out of curiosity's sake, let's see what happens if we go to 8K. I don't know what's going to happen, honestly. I don't know if it's going to break the video or what, but let's see what happens here. Alright, let's, I think it's because of the unobtainium, so let's turn off, let's set it to ultra quality. I knew it was going to, like, be messed up. Yeah, something. Some reason it's not working, so I'm not really exactly sure why. I did 8K before on the 4090, but I'm not sure exactly what's causing the distortion, but that's fine. We'll deal without it. Go back to, oh yeah, then just out of curiosity, just to show you, I'll try ultra quality mode at 4K native, just to show you that it does run pretty decent for what it is without using an unobtainium graphics thing. So it looks like it sits around 90-ish FPS. And I wanted to show that because the unobtainium graphics setting is basically for feature graphics cards, so it's a very heavy setting to run. So just to show you how heavy it is compared to just ultra quality mode. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up the video here. If you did enjoy the video, do give this video a like. If you want to see more content like this, more RTX 5090 game benchmarks, along with my Ryzen 9 9950X 3D CPU, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, appreciate all support, and again, that brings you Avatar Frontiers of Pandora on PC. And we'll see you guys soon for another video benchmark. Later guys, peace out, thanks for watching.